Alright, so AI. It sounds super high-tech, like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? But honestly, the basics are way easier to understand than you might think. So let's break down how AI works, using some simple analogies. First up, imagine a brain. Not a human brain, but more like a spongy digital brain. This brain is made up of tons of little artificial neurons, kind of like tiny switches that turn on or off based on what they see. These are all connected, passing messages to each other, kind of like a huge, crazy game of telephone. Now, how does this digital brain actually learn? Well, think back to when you first learned to ride a bike. You didn't read a giant instruction manual, right? You just tried, wobbled a bit, maybe fell a few times, but over time you got better. Every attempt gave you feedback. Hey, I stayed upright this time, and your brain adjusted. AI learns the same way, but with data instead of scraped knees. Let's say you want an AI to tell the difference between cats and dogs. You show it a ton of pictures, some of cats, some of dogs. At first, it'll guess, kind of randomly. But every time it gets it wrong, it tweaks its brain. Those connections between the little switches, so it's a little more likely to get it right next time. Over thousands, even millions of tries, it gets really, really good at spotting the difference. But here's the wild part. AI doesn't actually see a cat the way you or I do. It looks for patterns, maybe pointy ears or a whisker shape or a certain texture. It finds what works, even if it can't quite explain it in words. It's like teaching a kid to recognize their favorite song, not because they know the instruments, but because the tune just feels right. So, AI isn't magic. It's just really fast at finding patterns and learning from mistakes. The more data it gets, the smarter it becomes. That's why your phone can finish your sentences or recommend that perfect meme. It's all thanks to this digital brain learning from tons of examples. And that's basically it. AI is a super fast learner, using digital trial and error, making guesses, and getting better every time. So next time you hear about AI, just picture a really determined kid trying to ride a bike, falling, learning, and getting just a bit smarter with each try.